Hey guys, welcome back to Film Wish. Today we'll talk about 14 Storage Wars moments fans want to forget. Let's head into it. Number 14, Barry's 1930s Ford Fudge rod run breaks down. Barry is a classic automobile and motorcycle enthusiast. He'll undoubtedly pay top dollar for a classic car, and he'll put even more money down to restore it. Some of the difficulties with these rides are what Barry wants us to forget. He was forced to summon a tow truck after his Ford's rod run entirely broke down during an episode of Storage Wars. 13. Others try to get on TV. It's hotly argued whether or not much of what we witnessed on Storage Wars was scripted. However, all of the auctions were legitimate, including those that were not part of the show. According to E! Online, many of the others attempted to go on television and even developed their own characters. 12. Hawaii trip. At the end of the day, the Storage Wars cast members are regular people who live average lives behind the scenes. Take a look at this photo of Brandi and Jared on a trip to Hawaii. Unfortunately, there was another talking point in this photo, namely Brandi's amazing looks. 11. Other Storage Wars spin-offs. Following the success of Storage Wars, it wasn't difficult to locate another show with a similar plotline, whether in the United States or elsewhere. The photo above, which depicts the cast of Storage Wars Canada, is one example of this. The show was much behind the curve in terms of the US product, which is probably why it didn't last long. 10. Mark Balelo's sad passing. Mark began his career as a background actor before being cast in the show. Mark was a fun character on the show, but he was notorious for his extravagant spending on basic items. Mark was not fired from the show, instead he passed away in 2013 according to TMZ. The circumstances surrounding his death were contentious as he committed suicide. 9. Brandi and Jared's spin-off tanked. We've seen it before, a program achieves huge success and then the creators decide to go all out with another spin-off. Brandi and Jared were the stars of Married to the Job in this case. The show was a huge flop, lasting only 1 season and 8 episodes in all. 8. Barry's spin-off also a bust. Barry was also given a chance to star in a spin-off. In reality, Barry's Treasure was a lot of fun, and it gave Storage Wars fans a lot of insight into Barry's thought process when it came to purchasing units. Despite this, it only lasted for 1 season and 8 episodes. This one, on the other hand, deserved more. Although, make sure to write your thoughts in the comment section. 7. Tough days for Daryl. During his tenure on the show, Daryl was a fan favorite. Following his son's departure, though, his connection would become strained. Daryl's pay is also believed to have been halved. He had some difficult days in the hospital, as demonstrated by his Instagram account. Thankfully, that was all in the past, and he now appears to be in excellent shape. 6. Hester still in the business. He quit his job and opened his own furniture store. The majority of fans assumed Hester had retired from the industry. That isn't the whole tale though. Hester's return to the business is well known among those who follow him on Twitter, though he shouldn't expect a camera to follow him around this time. 5. Behind the scenes shot. When we watch the show at home, everything feels so real. It is, however, totally different for those who are present. There is a large camera crew at the area, and everything must be timed and shot correctly. Of course, since it's intended to be reality TV, A&E would rather we didn't know about the meticulous production process. 4. Jared's past. Jared spent some time inside prior to the show, which is a little known truth. It was only a single sentence. To Jared's credit, he did an excellent job of entirely turning his life around, starting a family, and even opening his own business. Jared and his partner Brandi aren't married, which is unusual. 3. Jared's clothing brand. When things get hot, reality stars tend to go all in on their celebrity, and who can blame them? Jared went down a path we've seen before. He started his own clothing line, Outlaw. Schultz enjoys riding bicycles, thus the outfit was designed to appeal to that demographic. Today, we don't hear much about the clothing line, and most people presume it failed. 2. False accusations. Former cast member Dave Hester made a number of disparaging remarks about the show. One of them was that the show was rigged entirely. He'd even go so far as to imply that the show would purposefully include pricey stuff in the units to attract more viewers. Alternatively, keep certain cast members on camera just for their attractiveness. 1. Brandi's change claims. Because of her appearance and charm, Brandi became one of the show's top stars. However, reports have it that it came at a price. The program is alleged to have paid for Brandi's upgrades. However, this urban legend has yet to be substantiated, and we sincerely hope it isn't true. What do you think about these moments? Which one was the most embarrassing one? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure that you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.